Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Lowry, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Suns on offense. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Ayton passes to Booker. Inside. Paul, shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. Here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. And stolen by Adebayo. Nice move. Outside Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. Knocked away.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots. Here's Bridges. No good on the shot. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker to end the run. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Robinson, and here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. From the wing, Robinson gets the bucket.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Booker for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler passes to Lowry. Fires from deep. They get it back. Outside Robinson. The 3. sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. 3 seconds left. And yep, it's good. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. The Heat with the lead.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Shoots from the baseline. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Book's developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Ayton finds Crowder. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul with it, now guarded by Butler. And it's Bridges with the jam.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 4. Here's Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Booker against Robinson. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
And here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Bridges outside. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. And there's Ayton on the assist by Bridges.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Butler on the wing. Now Robinson, 5 points in the game. And it's all from 3-point range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And that one's good. Paul.
When he pulls up way outside, Chris Paul is a confident guy who measures his shots very well.
Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to Crowder. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Left side, Paul. Takes the 3.
Yeah, their three-point percentage has dropped a bit here in the second half. They need to think maybe about getting into the paint for easy buckets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Lowry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And now the Suns, fast break. Moving it up. Out to Bridges. And stolen by Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with us. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Craig, 6 to shoot. Now here's McGee. He's guarded closely.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first.
He throws good. McGee.
First team foul.
And both free throws good for McGee. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Covered by McGee. From the low block. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Craig on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Launches it. Called in by McGee. The Suns leading. Outside Craig. Pass to Payne. Back to Craig. From downtown. Outside Payne. Now here's Johnson. The three is up. Connects from downtown. And the Suns lead by 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 6 points.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Tipped. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Craig finds Payne. Here's Shamet. With the drive, pass to McGee, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Right side Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hero for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Payne, pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Vincent, defended by Payne. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Heat missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Shamet. Johnson passes to McGee. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 from Craig. McGee finds Johnson. Back to McGee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Booker.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Personal foul. Third team
The first one falls. And the Heat with some changes.
line for the Suns.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lowry outside. For 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker, pass to Bridges. Ayton with it. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one no good. Here's Tucker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead. Up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center, locking down the middle.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, Oh, rejected by Ayton. Crowder against Butler. Ayton, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Adebayo sets a screen for three. Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
It's Robinson, high post. Butler on the wing. Oh, sweet move. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Pass to Booker. And stolen by Adebayo. To the left wing. Here's Lowry. And he drains the quick shot.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. The kick out to Paul. From behind the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo up top. Robinson on the wing. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Good D by Adebayo.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
19-footer. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. From the arc. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeAndre Ayton.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton finds Bridges. There's the 3. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
And he makes a first.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Paul with it. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Booker, the pass to Paul. Fires the three, and they'll get another chance. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the DA. Take it away. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Mitchell against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Offline with his 3. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell gets to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And the shot goes in.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Mitchell. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Robinson. And that one goes long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
And here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Driving in. Back to Lowry. Robinson for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
The pass to Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now the feed to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Over Conley. And that one hits back iron. Jazz trail by 3. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. 1:11 left in the first. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert kicks it out to Mitchell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Passes it to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Here's Conley. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler from past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Outside Conley. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat would lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jazz trail by 4. He dishes it to Bogdanovich.
Jazz foul. Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Butler deciding where to go with it. And here's Adebayo outside. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell gets to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And he makes all 3.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Utah trailing here. In transition, here come the Jazz. Back to Gobert, stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Utah shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. So the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Butler, no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
1:10 left in the second quarter. Lowry can't get it to go. Utah leading. Conley with it. Butler covering. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Now Lowry, 6 points for him. There's the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Conley. Jazz passing it around. Lowry against Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Robinson for 3. The shot comes out. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2-guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. And it's blocked. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vincent.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, Hero spins.
Blocking foul called on Eric Pascal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat taking a switch here. Martin's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Rich Saban, defended by Pascal. Rich Saban for the tie. The kick out to Oladipo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And the pass to House. Back to Gay. A second chance effort. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Shot on the wing. Here's Vincent, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo for 3, and Pascal pulls it down. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Here's Oladipo. Good, nice job down low. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Clarkson with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pascal against Martin. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Good on the three-point shot. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oladipo goes in. Outside for Martin. Launches it. Rebound, Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now Hero. Defense right on him. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. So Utah ends up going with the new
That's
group.
his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Jazz.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. There's the steal. Out to the wing. Nick Saban. Defended by Gobert. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich left side. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. There's 38 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by O'Neal. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. It's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now Tucker fires from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Jazz leading by 4. Now here's Conley. This is it to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the drive. Feeds it to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And really, part hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 4. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside for Robinson. Over to the left wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 3 to shoot. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Deflects the pass. Mitchell looking it over. Into the lane. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 4. Back to Robinson. He kicks to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. And they're on the break. Three-pointer. Butler. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. Robinson picks him up. Passes to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. O'Neal from long range. Good on the triple. O'Neal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. O'Neal against Butler. Outside Robinson. From the arc. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Tucker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gobert finds Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Here is Conley.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul.
Gets the first, and will put them up by 2.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the bit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But
it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. Paul against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
To the left side wing. Bogdanovic down low. He's guarded by Paul. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
It's Booker on the wing. Check by Mitchell. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Booker. Up top, Ayton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Mitchell against Paul. Back to Conley. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Paul finds Ayton. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Now Paul. Crowder outside. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. The shot comes out. The Jazz go the other way with it. Right side Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Paul. Booker for three. Here's Ayton. Outside Paul. The three ball. And again, it's the Suns missing. 1:37 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
O'Neal on the wing. With the step back. Pass to Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Booker. Here's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Offensive rebound. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Crowder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
And so he hits both. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center. Here's Crowder. Good D by Bogdanovic.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovic has gotten his third basket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league. If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Mitchell. Into the lane.
Oh, wow.
Assist from
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Ball passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Beyond the arc. Here's Bridges. It's blocked by Gobert. And he gets it back. Outside for Booker. Driving inside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker, good. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Mitchell's shot is good. Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. Ayton, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. Right side Paul. Three-pointer Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell up top. Booker defending. And here's Conley. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Paul passes to Booker. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range. The shot by Conley, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Conley. To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Pass to Mitchell. 1 second left. Driving to the basket. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Your Suns, 14.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
The Jazz, 26.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
They've got Torrey Craig. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Pass to Shamet. Tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Payne against Clarkson from deep. Johnson. And Whiteside with a block. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Payne, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Gay outside. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Whiteside. Gay outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McGee's shot is off. Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And he drives in to the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Payne. Right wing. McGee passes to Payne. There's the drive. Back to McGee. And Whiteside with a block.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Outside Craig. Outside Payne. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hassan Whiteside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he sinks the second. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Gay outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Shaman. Takes it inside. McGee has an open look. He can't get it to go, and Utah will come the other way.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And it's Gay with the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
For Utah, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good. Clarkson.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Here's Payne. Soft touch off the glass.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Now here's Clarkson. From deep three-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Utah feeling. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah has possession. It's an 18-point lead. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Hayden finds Paul. Fires in the triple. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. 6 to shoot. Back to Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. It's a one-on-one situation. O'Neal misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Ooh, winning there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Booker with it. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Down low. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Conley. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Gobert passes to Conley. Stolen by Ayton. Here's a three from Paul. And the Suns get another three.
And CP3 is so good at choosing when he unleashes his three-point arsenal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3-point field goal.
And the Jazz lead by 16. Outside Paul. Right side Booker. He takes it in. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production from Mike Conley.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
And here's Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Crowder grabs the miss. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 13-point game. Booker, the pass to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Booker against Mitchell. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Alec, thank you.
broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Pass to Booker. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Lowry looking around to the right side. Tucker. They get it back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Crowder from outside. Pass to Ayton. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lowry with the ball. Right side Robinson. Bridges against Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out left to the wing. Lowry has the open look. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Ball passes to Ayton. Booker against Robinson, and the dunk by Booker.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here is Robinson. A 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Crowder kicks to Bridges. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here is Lowry. Down low, here's Butler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bridges against Butler. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Outside Lowry. Bridges against Butler. There's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bridges a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Suns. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Robinson. Booker against Robinson. Fires the three. No good from Booker. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by wonderful play with that long wingspan and huge hands. Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Paul finds Ayton. Booker outside. Adebayo against Ayton. Back to Paul. And it's Crowder, top of the key. Here's Ayton. Off target from outside. Right side Robinson. Lowry from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Bridges out there for Phoenix.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bridges outside. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Up top, Tucker. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Paul.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Bridges against Butler. Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. Dishes it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo, and he converts the layup. Adebayo's got 6. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry against Paul. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Suns miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Butler. Bridges with the steal. Here's Booker. Poked away. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Puts the move on. He kicks it to Tucker. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Tucker's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Paul against Lowry. Ayton dishes to Booker.
2 minutes.
Trying to get something going. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Paul dishes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got his first basket.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
And here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here is Lowry. Kicks it to Robinson. Back to Lowry from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds to Crowder. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Here's Booker. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Robinson for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul kicks to Booker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 19. Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Suns leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The dish to Martin. Fires for 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Heat.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, Gio.
That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. For the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Miami. Payne looking around. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. That shot no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
For Shamet. The pass to Craig. To the middle. He dishes it to McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Craig against Oladipo. And here's the break. Goes up from the top of the key. He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Oladipo against Craig. Oladipo, the pass to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Craig. The feed to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Vincent. And the three off target. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
McGee sets the pick for Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McGee's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with the three. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
.30 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, Hero. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Martin. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Tyler Hero
continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Craig finds McGee. Back to Craig. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for us.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now Bridges, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Bridges against Lowry. On the wing, Bridges misses the three. And the Heat shooting 40% from the field. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ayton a screen on Butler. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. Goes up with a stripe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Butler feeling it out a bit. Lowry a screen on Bridges. Outside Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Paul. Over Lowry. Phoenix no good that time either. Miami leading by 5. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lowry against Paul. Ayton wide open. Phoenix no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. And Lowry has it in the corner. Over Paul. Lowry can't get it to go. Suns trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul kicks to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And they recover it. On the wing, Booker. This one for 3. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And there's the pass to Booker. Inside, Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lowry against Paul. Lowry drives in. Outside Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Lowry can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Going inside. Rebound by the Heat. 50 seconds left in the game. Tries the spin move. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Puts it up for Adebayo.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Crowder finds Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Lowry can't get it to go. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Lowry. Robinson left side. The tray. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was admiring Jimmy Butler's competitiveness over a full game. Coach said he doesn't take any plays off. To pull this out tonight, we're going to have to match his intensity and will to win. And that's a tall order against the kid from Tomball, Texas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock at 4. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And Gobert throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Tucker. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. To stop the run, he lays it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Jazz have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Mitchell outside. Up top, Gobert. Robinson against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, one-on-one. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, and you love Bogdanovich's work ethic. He makes an effort to be right where they need him to finish that break.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley against Lowry. Now the pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Robinson for 3. Outside, Butler. The 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. .119 left in the first quarter. Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Conley finds Mitchell. Now Gobert. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal with it. To the inside. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches a 3. Royce O'Neal, and that's good. He's got 5.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside Butler. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the first. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
It's stolen by Adebayo. For the finish, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Robinson for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The drive by Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. From outside the arc. The shot by Lowry, no good. 3 on 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Outside Robinson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Lowry with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Mitchell outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Conley penetrating. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Conley against Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Unloads. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those off.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Passes to Tucker. Here's Butler. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here we go. Here's Bogdanovich. Has to Gobert. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Conley inside the line. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Robinson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Off target with his three.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Utah ball.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Now, here's Lowry. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Rick Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Good saving. Here's Vincent. Gets an open look and hits.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Miami foul. Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside.
Heat foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Stolen away.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now Hero still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent from outside off the mark.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Oladipo, here we go. Gay with the defensive effort.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
On up the court. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Victor Oladipo.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Takes it inside. Nobody near Pascal. The three-pointer is right on target. Pascal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
Yeah, he has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springing off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. Just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. And the second free throw, good. 1:58 left in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. There's the pass to Vincent. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Vincent's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Pulls up on the wing, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Whiteside, good. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Quick elevation for a 5. Makes him deadly on the interior was Whiteside.
Here's Vincent. He's got 8. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Here he goes. And that one is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Pascal. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Pastor O'Neal takes a 3, intercepted. In transition, here comes Miami. Off target from 3-point range. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And so it's Utah, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break.
Come on, fans.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Utah leading by 13. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 3. The putback. Rebound by the Heat. And Tucker kicks to Lowe. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Outside, Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Conley's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Lets the three fly, and with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Robinson.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The kick outside to Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound Heat. Adebayo finds Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Utah's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. To the left wing. Here's Gobert. Mitchell against Butler. From deep, and Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Butler against Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson for three. He can't get that one to fall. So Utah will take it the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Hits the three-point bomb.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building.
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Fires it from 18. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. The 3. Ayton finds Booker. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Ayton, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Man, good whistle there.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Ayton. For 3, Booker. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 5 points.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. 3-pointer O'Neal. Counted from distance. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges finds Paul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. To the paint. Back to Conley. 3-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by Chris Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Booker. And here's Bridges. Ayton with it. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Booker. On the take. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
.105 left to play in the first. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. O'Neal pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Gobert. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Conley against Paul. Right side Conley. Paul with a steal. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your chance.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Ayton finds Booker. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Gobert.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Conley against Paul. Booker with it. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Crowder. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Utah leading. Here's Conley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Bogdanovic. Baseline try. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Crowder, a screen on Conley. Paul into the lane. Stolen by Conley. Down low. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Conley against Paul. Bridges, a screen on Conley. Here's Paul, looking to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The Suns trailing. Now Booker. He has 7. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up, and plant big guys inside. He really made it difficult getting to the rim. Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Booker. Now Ayton. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
And Ayton with the stuff.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Bogdanovich. Left side Conley. Here's Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Paul with it. Puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. And Booker pulls it down.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Ayton with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Ayton, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Booker. And Gobert with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Substitution for the Suns.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court right now for the Suns, we've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at the 4.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Saric checks in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne. Clarkson attacking. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. In transition, here come the Suns. They now take the lead. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Holiday finds Johnson. Five to shoot. That shot missing, and it's Utah the other way. Okay, the pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Pascal. It's stolen by Johnson. Up top, McGee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, VA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Now here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Šarić, a screen on Clarkson. Now here's Šarić.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
Here's Whiteside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clarkson, and the layup is good. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Shaman. Šarić against Gay. Back to Shaman.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shaman doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And here's Gay from downtown. Called in by McGee. From deep, Johnson. Unable to get that one. And Utah the other way now. Gay attacking. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Pascal against Šarić. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Clarkson passes to Gay. To the inside. McGee with a steal. Here we go. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Suns. Tries it from the block. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Pascal. Pass to House. Whiteside with it. Pascal with it. Here's Gay. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pascal can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Johnson. Now here's Šarić. McGee, a screen on Pascal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by 5.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanović. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. Paul with a steal. He's got a clear path. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They get it back. Paul with it. play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Now Booker. The three is up. Drops in the three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, so explosive more often than not. Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Paul. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Mitchell. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's a three from Paul. Utah with the rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Aiden. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Booker puts up a deep three. Crowder outside. Lets the three fly. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich into the lane. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul passes to Booker. Pulls it. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. The three from Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. They swipe it. Oh, got a piece of it. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. Over Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. Outside Booker. Buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Devin Booker.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Here's Crowder, defended by Gobert. Off target from outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.